everyone, I am back with more DESTASH lots, and there's quite a bit to go through, so I'm just going to jump right into it. These lots will be $25 shipped, and I have a sewing theme lot and also a garden, kind of a garden flower themed lot. I do have two of each, but today I will do a video with two lots, and then I will probably have the other video ready to go tomorrow. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. This is the first sewing DESTASH lot, and this is a pattern, I guess, unused. And the date on this is 1982. And with this lot, you are going to get several packages of patterns, and I don't know if they're used or not, but these will make great pages in junk journals. I believe these are all around the 1980s. This one's 79. This one's 79. Here we have 79 on this one. And then you're going to get this a bit with knit booklet, and the date on this one is 1975. And we'll just flip through a little bit. You will get some of the antique music sheets. This one is copyright 1900. And here is another booklet. This is 1962. And this has several pages in it. You will get a few of the large envelopes. These are great. I use them all the time. These are ready for coffee staining, tea staining, distressing. You'll get some other vintage items here. The majority of this stuff is vintage, if not all of it. You'll get some vintage flashcards. Here is a library pocket. Here's some of that wavy paper ready to be stamped, distressed, coffee stained, tea dyed. Here's some of those vintage sticker images. This, I guess, is instructions on how to make an old-fashioned bonnet. I thought this would be cute with one of the sewing kits, cute as a button. And you will get, okay, so you will get vintage snap fasteners. Here's some snaps. What is this? This is, oh, a brassiere repair. And brassiere or garter belt repair. But I just love these old sewing things. The packaging is always really cool. Belt buckle kit. I guess it's not all in there, but you could definitely use the packaging for an insert or something. Here we have some hook and eyes. A vintage, I can't remember what this is called. It's been a long time since I've used any of the sewing tools, so I don't remember what that's called. A gauge, I guess. I am including this booklet, and I don't know if I ever found a date on this one. If I did, I don't remember what it is, but you can obviously tell that it is vintage. So here's some more, what are these? I don't know what those are called. And here's just a vintage card that snap fasteners were on. Here is a vintage tape measure. And then we have some vintage, I don't know if this is seam binding or seam tape, or I'm not sure what it's called. This is washable, cleanable, quality belting. I don't know what this is, but it was with some of the sewing things that I purchased. Here's a little heart doily. Here's some vintage satin ribbon. Here we have some hook fasteners. Here's some vintage lace trims. And here is a package of ruffled lace. I don't think this has been opened. You will also get some skinnier vintage lace. Here is a vintage doily, and you will get some beautiful vintage buttons. This is newer. This is, gosh, what's it called? A hat pin. It's not brand new. I think I bought it at Michael's about 10 years ago, but I'm including that. Here's a vintage buckle, and then here are some of those flowers that I showed in a recent haul video. So this, I believe, is probably the only new item, so that is going to be the sewing lot. And then the next lot will be a garden themed lot. Alright, so you will get a variety of the antique music sheets. So this is a pretty thick booklet for here, for this one. And then this one will also get a variety of ephemera and vintage flashcards, papers. I think I have 2 sheets here of that. A couple of the big envelopes. Those probably are newer as well. That is vintage. A couple of the Hobby Lobby 1996 paper. Here is a music of today's greatest hits. This is 1969. Okay, there's a journaling card that's newer. Here is a vintage envelope. A couple envelopes there for coffee staining. It looks like I put a variety of purple and greens in this lot. So here's just a small scrap pack. I just threw that in. I already had it cut. Here's some old stamps. Here we have some hinges and an embellishment that says smile. Here's a little pack of charms, flowers. Here's a nice little assortment of vintage buttons. And I have a few of the paper doilies there. Here is one of those beveled mats. Here's a tassel. These are vintage and, okay, here we go. Cloth, I'm not sure what this is, but this goes with it. I thought it could be used for leaves for flowers. I thought that would work out. Then we have, here is another scrap pack. And we have some fabric here, some trims, some lace, more lace and trims. Okay, I guess I put 2 tassels in here. I did not realize that, so I'm going to leave the more purple blue one, and I'll put that other one into another lot. I wanted to make sure that the lots had at least one of the tassels. Here is a vintage doily. Here's a handkerchief. This one has never been opened. It is vintage. Here's some more fabric. A few more vintage handkerchiefs. This one is really pretty. And here's some velvet ribbon. That is vintage. Then I am throwing in this flower rubber stamp. And last but not least, we have some of these flower embellishments. So that is what you will get in this garden themed junk journal kit. If you are interested in either lot, just contact me. I will have my contact information below, and then stay tuned for additional DESTASH lots. Thanks so much for watching.